Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If today is the first time on my channel, please do well to hit on the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it, okay? So guys, I know I mentioned in the last video that there was a conversation between Ipeleng and Miracle, but before we get into that guys, I don't know, was it a punishment Big Brother gave the housemates where once music comes up, they will stand up and start dancing on the laid out mat? Like, guys, let me know. I found it very hilarious, but then at the same time it was very entertaining, and I just figured that maybe Big Brother is just preventing them from oversleeping. Like, I don't know guys, but if you listen to the instruction or if you understood why that was, then please let me know in the comment section, okay? Now straight into the conversation between Ipeleng and Miracle, right? So before they had the conversation, Ipeleng was in the garden, and she was just there seated by herself and saying, yo, me, this person, oh, we are 12 housemates left in the house. Oh, yo, what is it that will be in that box? I'm just so curious. Like, she was literally worried. She was talking to herself, okay, literally voicing her thoughts out. And she mentioned her concern about what exactly was would be in the box. Like, what is in that box? Yo, before we knew what was happening, Miracle, who was sleeping and then had to do his dance, came outside to meet her in the garden. And it's like, okay, you know what, let's have a therapy session. And she's like, let's have this therapy session where she's asking Miracle questions and all of that. And she took it all the way to the very beginning, and she's like, Miracle, can you tell us what was it about you and Yemi? Why did it seem like every single time both of you kept on having issues? Like, it almost seemed like when you came into the house, before you came in there was peace, but as soon as you came in, chaos everywhere. Like, is that just who you are, or like what happened, what caused all of that? And the guys explained that, look, I don't know why that was, but if I could take back the hands of time, I would do certain things differently. And he particularly mentioned the whole truth or dare thing, the way he reacted. For him, maybe he shouldn't have reacted that way. For him, he felt like he overreacted and all of that. Now that's cool. Now, of course, Ipeleng kept on asking him questions. She was really probing. At some point I was even like, Ipeleng, why are you asking all these questions though? Like, where are we getting at? Are you trying to confirm to us that if they ask you to take somebody out of the show, are you trying to confirm to us even before that happens that you're probably going to mention Khosi? Because it's seeming like that. Why are you suddenly interested in all of these questions? Could it be because you guys now kissed, so you feel the need to ask him questions? Because he's like, tell me, what was it about? And the guy's like, well, the whole Khosi thing, Khosi and Yemi thing, things went out of proportion, and it shouldn't have happened like that because he had a conversation with Yemi. I'm like, okay, you did? Nice. He said he had a conversation with Yemi where he's asking Yemi, like, what's up? Are you with Shorty though? Are you with Shorty? And the guy's like, we're just getting to know each other. It's not that deep, we're just in the game, the game just started and all of that. So it's not even that deep and all of that. We're just vibing. So that's the response Yemi gave to him. And it's like, okay, cool. Now they had the Saturday party where he was dancing with Khosi and all of that. And he said that after the party, he literally came to Yemi because Yemi was having a conversation with Kanaga Jr. in the dressing area. And he had a very serious handshake, like, bro, thank you, bro, blah, blah, blah. Because he noticed that Yemi was also vibing really hard with Blue. So it's like, okay, cool. You're vibing with Blue. I might as well now start vibing with Khosi.
Yemi was vibing with Blue, like, they were like vibing. And I shook his hand, I was like, oh, thank you. Because I thought that was like green light, like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Literally shook his hand. I was like, yo, thank you, I appreciate you. I was so happy. I was like, blessed. Yeah.
But then again, before we knew it, things just skyrocketed, and things went bad, from a 0 to 100. And it's like, all of these things shouldn't have happened. Plus, he had a conversation with Khosi where Khosi was telling him that, she likes him, she vibes with him and all. So like, there were certain things that she did that at some point he just had to give himself brain, like, guy, withdraw, because this might just be a game.
I suspected highly that it was a game strategy after altercation during that week when we're partners and walking on the ship and everything.
He started thinking to himself like, this might just be a game. So he decided to withdraw, and it was difficult for him. He literally said that it made him feel so bad. Of course, we all saw that. We all saw that. I don't know why Ipeleng was still asking, like, oh, you cried? Yes, boo, he cried. He cried so much. He felt really bad about certain things. And it's like, it hurt his feelings knowing that he was still in the same group with this person, So he kind of explained all of that and said that for him, he doesn't think that even outside the house, he would want to be with someone like Khosi because of the way she moves and all of that. And he mentioned no disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect her, for him. Nah, and he also wanted to have a conversation with Yemi. But then, according to him, the first question he would have asked Yemi was, Yemi, do you think that the way you treated Khosi that day, the day they had that issue, like, yo, you don't treat Shorty like that, or don't talk to Shorty like that, don't talk. That day they had that basketballs. Was like he would have asked Yemi, do you think the way you treated Shorty was okay? Would you like your sister or your niece to be treated that same way? If he answers that question, then they can go ahead to have the conversation. But then if he doesn't, he will just walk away. I'm like, okay. And I'm just sitting here like, all these things you are telling Ipeleng, I hope Ipeleng's head is, I hope you guys are on the same page, because it's weird that she just finished thinking about this whole thing, and then the next minute she's having, a therapy session where she's asking you about your past and the things that you probably did in the house whilst you guys were not talking. She even asked him, oh, did you kiss Khosi at any point? And he said yes. Oh, when did this kiss happen? I'm like, Detective Ipeleng, relax. Waiting they happen for here. Waiting they happen for here. But of course, I did not finish the conversation because the camera went off on them and took us to Tabang and Khosi and then came back. So it was her just asking him questions about the things that had happened in the house, his emotions, how he dealt with it, the whole Khosi situation, and then they moved over to Jenny O, like how did that happen, blah blah blah. I'm just like, Ipeleng, people are waiting. Okay, we are all waiting to see what's going to be in that envelope that Big Brother gave you to drop, beside your throne. So we're just gonna wait. Okay, I'm really curious to know what's going to be there. I know a lot of us have said, oh, it might be evict one person and save one person. It might also be, oh, you know what, do not evict anybody, because if she evicts Khosi, guys, I feel for some reason that Big Brother might not let Khosi go. I don't know why, but like, I just don't think they'll let her go, because if she leaves the house, the game is probably going to be really, really flat, like really, really boring. Let's call it spade a spade. She's giving us content, and I don't know if Big Brother's going to just let Khosi go, especially because if I take my mind back to what happened between Messi and Tacha, it was really painful. But yeah, Big Brother kept Tacha in the house for a very long period of time, only to let her go towards the end of the game after they don't make all the money where they want to make. Like, at the end of the day, it's business as usual. Like, we have to make this money, right? So I do not think that they will just want Khosi to leave like that, Like, so Big Brother might just say, let it be, take two people to the finals, don't evict anybody, let them save Khosi, let her fans try to save her, let it not be that it was you that just single-handedly said, okay, Khosi, carry your bag and go home. But I don't know for sure, guys. These are just my own thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section. There's really no need for the argument. Like, don't come at me, don't fight, okay? It's just my thoughts, right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I just want to know what you think about Ipeleng asking all of those questions. I mean, the responses that Miracle gave to her are things that we already know, aside the fact that he had a conversation with Yemi. I didn't know that part, so that's about the only thing I did not know. He did not take out from it, he did not add to it. But yeah, let me know what you think the motive for this particular question and answer session was about. Like, what do you think? Okay, anyways, guys, that's all the gist I have for you on this particular one. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and of course I would see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye guys.